Hi everyone, long time no see. It has been quite a while since I have picked up my camera. I have a lot to explain and to update you guys on and to share with you kind of where I've been, why I've been posting, and what I've been up to, all of that. So I think I'm going to do just kind of like a vlog type style video. So I'll just kind of share with you my day or my week, depending on how much footage I get, let you know a little bit of updates, what's going on, and yeah. So I just got dressed. I am actually going to go to a coffee shop here in a little bit to do some homework. It is a Sunday right now, and Emma went home for the weekend. She's coming back today, and Isaac is at a friend's house right now helping clean out a garage. So I figured I would just pull out the camera, share with you guys kind of what my day is like, update you a little bit. Hoping my camera works. If you remember a few, like my videos in the past like year, I really was talking about how I've been having issues with the camera, and I really think I need to get a new one. I'm hoping it holds out right now because my battery, I just was having issues with my batteries and my camera not holding the charge. So anyway, doesn't matter. I'm going to brush my teeth and wash my face, and then I'll pull out the camera again to talk to you a little bit while I do my makeup. I'm just going to do my makeup really quick. I'm not going to do a whole lot. But I did just buy 2 new products at Target yesterday, and every time I buy new makeup products, I always want to film. And the funny thing is, I have not bought new makeup in a long time. Like last year it really started that I didn't really purchase a lot of new products just because I have other things to pay for in my life. And yeah, but I haven't purchased like new face products in a long time. I think the last time I purchased a new foundation was over a year ago. So I thought maybe I should try a new one. And then I've been wanting a cream blush, and this Milani cream blush was at Target, and I just wanted to get it. So I want to update you a little bit. This weekend, my roommate Ashlyn was down here. My roommate Ashlyn from when I went to my first school before I transferred. So she's not my roommate anymore. But you guys probably saw her when I went to my other school. She was visiting. She just left not that long ago, and yesterday we were watching old videos with her and I, like vlogging, and I was like, I miss YouTube so much. So this is kind of what inspired me. This is the Wet n Wild Tinted Hydrator. I just bought this yesterday. This is like my first time trying it, besides like spot trying it yesterday. Let me just backtrack. So since I filmed my spring cleaning video that I filmed last spring, this past spring when I was in this house, a lot of crazy stuff happened. We had to get home because Isaac had a family member pass away, so we had to get home for that to get to the funeral, and it was like that happened. The funeral was the same week as our finals, and we ended the last week of April because of the pandemic. I don't want to say the word because I don't know if YouTube is being finicky about the word. The pandemic and everything, so we didn't have a spring break this year. So we got to end a week early in the spring semester. So we kind of got home really quick, and then I started classes in May. I did a couple summer classes in May. And then after that, it was June, and I had a full-time babysitting job on top of working part-time I had an internship last spring, and it turned into a part-time job now, so I'm working part-time for that company on the side. It's like a remote position, but I'm doing that part-time on the side for my job essentially, and then I'm still doing that, but like this summer I was doing a full-time nanny job and I was doing that. So I was really busy with that, and I was just trying to enjoy my summer. So I never got the chance to film videos. This school year has started up, and it's just been a lot of crazy stuff. I've been going through a lot mentally. I just feel like I'm not there mentally. I know that's like a big controversy, like mental health wise. Like a lot of people struggle with it, and a lot of people like use it as like they say that they have anxiety or depression or something. I don't have depression, but I have a very anxious mind. So I think I was going through a lot of that. My family got really sick in June, so it was just a whole lot. So that's why I haven't really been on YouTube since last spring, and I miss it. But it's really hard for me to balance what I want to do with YouTube. I do miss it a lot, and I do miss filming, and I still consistently watch YouTube and stuff. And my shifts are changing, obviously, as you can tell. I'm not as much of a beauty channel anymore because I don't purchase a lot of makeup products anymore, just because I can't spend all my money on that right now because I am a college student and I am in a club on campus, and then I have my part-time job, and then I'm taking a lot of class credits. So I'm pretty busy, and you know, if I really wanted to, I probably could, but I'm also the type of person that I don't do well with stress, and I can't overload myself. But YouTube is a fun outlook, and I want to look at that as a fun outlook. So I think this year I really do want to film still and do videos, but I do want to do more vlogs. I don't want to have to set time aside so I have to sit down and film a video every weekend, because my weekends are still busy. I'm going to try this Milani Blush. This is in the shade Nude Kiss. I don't know if a stippling brush is better or my finger. This is the e.l.f. like stippling brush, the mini one, I think. It's not like the full size. And that, so I think I'm kind of getting ahead of myself right now, but my mind runs a million miles. Like, I went from an hour ago sitting on the couch doing homework to doing dishes to all of a sudden pulling the camera out to like getting dressed. I don't know, I just like, my brain sometimes, I can't. So that's how I feel with just my life in school and everything, is my brain. So yeah, so I think like what I want to do with this YouTube thing is, if I get the chance to pull the camera out to film vlog style video or anything that I'm feeling inspired, but I don't want to set a schedule. Last year I had a schedule of like every Thursday or something I would post, and it worked really well for me, but I just feel like I'm a little more busy now, especially because my classes are in person, whereas last year I was completely online for school. So that really plays a big role in stuff too. So I think what I want to do is I want to film vlogs or sit down videos like this if I ever have the chance to, but I don't want to force myself and feel pressured, because I do miss it, and I was kind of feeling in a rut because I felt like I wasn't getting the turnout that I wanted to with all the hard work. YouTube is hard. Like, you put a lot of work into it and you don't get a great turnout sometimes, especially when you're smaller. So it's really like hard to like really go through that. So that's what I'm feeling. I might just start vlogging a little bit more here and there and see if, just so I can have memories to look back on, because I really enjoyed that, looking back on videos from like my freshman year of college, because I'm a senior this year and time freaking flies. And after this year, I'm also like trying to figure out what I want to do for a job. Do I want to stay in what I'm in? Do I want to try and find a little more, like, now I'm like, I've always wanted to own my own business, but I never knew what, and now I'm like really fascinated in some certain areas of stuff, but I might need to do more education in that. That's not in my degree field right now. And so am I gonna have to transition to going to a little bit more school? Do I want to just hop into, I don't know. So I feel like they always say, how are you supposed to pick a career, you know, when you're in your really early 20s, early to mid 20s for the rest of your life? And most people change careers a lot. So I think I'm just like, right now I'm just focused on trying to finish school. You know, I'm in my senior year right now. I graduate next spring in May, and I'm just trying to find a balance. But I also want to enjoy things. Like, I feel like watch all these people who start these businesses, and they were in college and they were having all this fun and they were busy and they were doing things. And I feel like my college experience hasn't been that, and a lot of it has to do with the pandemic. But I also feel like a lot of that's me too. I've been using this Milani bronzer for so long and I absolutely love it. In case you are curious. I guess I'm just doing a full face of makeup now, which I have hardly done. And I miss it. I miss doing my makeup. So yeah. So that's what I'm feeling. So I think I'm going to try and pick up my camera more and just vlog. Because that's just the easiest thing to show you my day and what I kind of do in a day-to-day. Not that I have an exciting life, but most people who do vlog don't have exciting lives, and I enjoy watching what they do. I'm trying to think. I feel like there's so much I need to update you guys on. I dyed my hair, can you tell? Mostly I just pulled my root color all the way through, and then I have a little bit of darker in here and a few highlight lowlights. This is my natural hair. It needs to be fixed up. But my hair used to be so light, but I kind of like it dark. What do I need to update you guys on? I haven't even posted on my Instagram for Simply Hope since last December. So that's something exciting. And I don't even post on so that's like my YouTube Instagram. That's not even my personal, but like I don't even post on my personal Instagram very often either. I do want to post on my Simply Hope story though and show. I wonder when the last time I posted on my Simply Hope story. I want to post a story, but I want to do a boomerang. I don't even know how to work stories anymore. How's that look? You won't see this by the time I post it. But I think that's one thing, like I don't want to pressure myself into feeling like I need to post like a certain amount of time. Like I will get this video up when I get it up. And I will do this as something for fun on the side. And yeah, I just feel like my brain is so multi-passionate that I run on a million miles an hour because I'm always like, oh, I want to do this, I want to do this, I want to do that, I want to be successful in this, I want to be successful in that. That I really just want to slow down and I just need to write my thoughts out. But like my future career kind of depends, like if I want to stick to YouTube, like where can I make this YouTube thing go so I can maybe transition it into like a business of my own on the side where I have a little bit of a following, where this is just me honestly speaking, where I have a little bit of a following where people like can check me out and support my small business, because I don't want YouTube to be my career, but I want to run my own business. And what kind of business do I want to run? So these are things that go through my brain every day. I feel like every year I have this revelation. I think last like October I did the same thing where it was like, I'm back, I'm filming again. I've had so many I'm backs, but this I think is the longest time I've truly taken a break and really like reflected. And you know, I was busy this summer with babysitting, but this summer was really that turning point for me, like, okay, this is my last summer with this, like nannying full time. I did this the last 2 summers and it was for the same family, and I love this family so much actually, and I will really miss those kids. But it was like the first year that I finally was like, yeah, like I can tell that like my time is coming to move on and do something bigger. And you know, I'm graduating like college now, and it's a weird stage in life, especially because I'm graduating a year early because of my like I did credits in high school. I'm using the Colourpop Double Entendre palette. Perfect fall colored palette. Oh, my eyebrows, I forgot to tell you. I was using the e.l.f. Wow Brow. I do really like it. It's inexpensive, which is what makes the difference for me. And it's a good eyebrow gel. I mean, it like doesn't like stick your brows in place. If you need something to really stick them in place, it's not going to do it, but it's a good one for just like every day. And that's all I do for filling in my brows. I've really gone away from the high school days of just caking them on. I've come a long way since high school. If you guys have been watching me since then, God bless you, because goodness gracious. Technically, I'd be a junior this year in college, but holy crap, I would be a junior. Time flies, guys. Yeah, but I'm a senior because of college credits in high school. Should I pull in a little orange? Should I do it? Should I do it? I'll do it. Just for you guys. I mean, let me know if you guys want to see anything specific for YouTube videos. I know I'm just kind of vlogging and doing whatever, but I think Alyssa Heister, I'll link her channel down below. She's a mom, but her vlogs really inspire me. They're pretty unedited. They're very like kind of raw and cut, like, but they're still fun editing. And I miss YouTube editing too. Like I miss video editing. I don't film my brother's hockey videos like I used to anymore. I don't do that stuff anymore and I miss it. Like every time I watch back on people's really cool editing, I'm like, oh my gosh, I miss this. I don't like the boring, stupid, simple edits of YouTube, which I just got done saying that I want to do that for my videos because that's easy. But I do miss like the creative stuff. So like, do I go into that? Oh, you guys, I've been torn. So yeah, I have nothing else to talk about really. You guys know I'm really into true crime, so that's another thing. Like, do I do true crime YouTube? But the problem is that requires a lot of research, and there's so many people out there that do such a good job that I feel like I'd be putting them to shame if I tried to do this. And I don't have time to research. Right now I need to go write a freaking literature review paper for 2 classes and start another paper. So like I don't really have time to research for more, nor do I really feel like researching for more when people do such a good job. I'd love to do an updated Q&A video too. If you guys are just kind of curious, I mean, I'll respond in the comments too, but oh, you know what I do want to do though? A makeup declutter. I have so many products I should get rid of because I haven't been buying new stuff, but I also haven't been using a lot. So like I have a lot of stuff I can get rid of. And I love a good old classic declutter. And Jessica Braun's makeup collection video really got me inspired just of old school YouTube. So I'll do like an updated declutter and collection video. Okay, so my camera overheated, but that's okay because I was recording for a really long time. So, any hoozles, I finished my makeup. I'm not doing my lower lash mascara. I put a little bit of white liner on, so we'll see how that goes. And right now I'm gonna go to a coffee shop and work on some stuff for a couple hours. Technically, I think their coffee shops close at 2, so I could get a couple hours in. Well, it depends on which one I go to. I need to decide which one I want to go to first. And then we'll be back and watching football today. So I'm gonna just take you along with my day here. I'm gonna show you Millie Jean now. Have you guys missed her? Look at my precious kitty. Oh my, look at you. Oh, I know. Oh, I don't know why you're so tired today. Yeah? Are you so tired? Yeah, say hi to everybody. Look at this cat. I do want to show you. Look at this coffee bar. You guys, we've updated. So this summer, we came to the house once. Otherwise we were back at home at our parents' house, but Isaac hung this up. I just picked up the decorations. These are actually like really cheap towel racks from Menards, and then these little just shower hooks from Target, and we hung our coffee mugs because we had so many, and it's a kind of a walk to the cupboards. So I decided to put them there, and then you've seen this coffee bar sign. Nothing else has really changed. It kind of looks a little messy. It kind of gives me a little, like, want to fix it, but it's fine. It is what it is. We did get a new couch. Not that we needed another couch, but we got a new couch. The house is a mess. I'm sorry. I miss sharing with you guys just like house things and just updates on like my life. Like, this is so fun. I don't want to be super involved in social media all the time because I am kind of over social media all the time, but just like fun stuff. Like, if you guys remember last year, the candle that I bought, the pumpkin spice donut, bought it again this year. So amazing. Wax melter, so amazing for when you have leftover candles that aren't gonna burn anymore. Best purchase ever. That is all. I'm gonna get ready to go because now it's 11:30. I'm going to grab my stuff, figure out a coffee shop to go to, take you along with me. I'm gonna do some homework, hopefully get a lot done, just crank her out, and then come back and watch some football. I just can't get over how freaking hot it is outside. Different hope, different year, same car. We're still in the same car, baby. Okay, so I still don't know which coffee shop I'm gonna go to. I guess I'm just gonna drive, and wherever I end up is where I end up. We did set up a really cute like fire pit and stuff in my backyard, and like I do sit and work on stuff with like a table, so I kind of want to do that too. But I feel like I'll be more productive if I go to the coffee shop and sit down and work. So I told myself I'm gonna do it, so I'm gonna do it. It's 11:40 now. I'm gonna turn this off so I can focus. And I'll go for a couple hours and then we'll come back. Okay, we'll see you a little bit. I have found myself a coffee shop, the one I usually end up going to. So here we are. So I didn't share very much of being in there because honestly it was packed. I should have known because I went at like 11:45 on a Sunday, so a lot of people are probably going after church. So I barely filmed anything because it was super packed in there. I didn't even get anything, which I felt kind of bad I didn't. But I just have so much coffee at home and I already had coffee today. So now I think I'm gonna head home. I was only there for like an hour, a little over an hour. But I did get some stuff done. I got like a little over a page written in my essay. I got my study guide done. I'm gonna go home and work on some more. I just felt very kind of like overwhelmed in there for some reason. There was like a lot of people, and then I was listening to music, and I wasn't very comfortable in there. I always feel weird going to coffee shops alone and working. I do a little bit better when I'm with MR Isaac. So I'll have to do that, but I'm gonna go home. I really need to get to Walmart. I just don't want to go to Walmart. I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm hungry. That was another reason why I left, is I started to get hungry. And I didn't feel like buying something because I have so many leftovers to eat at home. So I'm gonna go home. I'm gonna eat some lunch. I'm gonna show you. Oh, I had to throw away the box though. I got this really good like vegan pizza from Aldi, and I am not vegan, but I'm trying to be better about not eating gluten because it really doesn't do well with my stomach. And dairy I can't do, so I absolutely can't do cheese. So when I find a vegan pizza, it's not real cheese, so that's why I take it. And yeah, so I'm gonna go home and make some lunch and keep on working. I'm trying to figure out where the best place to put you is. There's Missy Millie. Hi. What's that? Look at what I got her. You like it? This one's cute too. I'm on this kick where I've been really into like seed cycling and like eating based on my hormones. I haven't really done a whole lot about it, but like I've been into researching about it. So I've been really trying to not drink a lot of caffeine, because caffeine really affects me. Just like I don't do well with it. I've been drinking decaf stuff. And yesterday we were at the farmer's market, and Ashlyn was down here because I hadn't been, and I've been wanting to go, and so I thought it was a good time just to go with a friend and get out of the house or whatever. So we went to the farmer's market, and they had a cold brew coffee there, but they had nitro cold brew. I had a nitro cold brew coffee, and that's even stronger than normal cold brew, so that did a number on me. And the rest of the day, I was like jittery and like couldn't handle it. You're just gonna have to sit like this for a minute while I talk. So that was fun. And this is my pizza, my vegan pizza I was talking about. I did add pepperoni to it. So today I didn't drink any caffeine, and the point of my story is I had decaf coffee today. And now I really want caffeine because I'm so tired. I made homemade orange chicken yesterday, and it actually turned out pretty good. See, I'm not on a health kick. Hormone health and just like you can eat around your cycle and exercise around your cycle and like all these things to help your cycle is so fascinating to me. So I've been learning all about it. I made this healthy apple oat cake thing. Uh-oh, my battery's dying. Really good. Like that a lot. And we got this sourdough bread, cinnamon raisin sourdough bread from the farmer's market. We tried a sample. My mouth is watering talking about it. I'm so excited. Anyway, I'm gonna go eat. I'm just ready. I did it. I made some coffee. I didn't make any. We've been doing iced coffee. Maybe Emma can show you. She's been making this iced coffee. So I made an iced coffee now. I don't know why I'm showing you day to day. This is literally my life. So this is why I haven't been filming. So boring. Work on homework. Still been seeing Isaac. He's been gone for like 3 hours. I figured he'd be gone a while. But I know he said he'd be back for the game. The game's in 2 hours. So I have like 2 hours to really focus and just grind it out. And that's what I really want to do. Because I don't want to be doing homework all day. You like my leggings? They're super cute. They're comfy. They're like a little bit more warm. Like these would be great in the fall and winter. Yesterday it was freezing and like 60. I say freezing, but like great weather. Perfect fall weather for Minnesota. I'm so excited for fall. We've had that freaking gather sign and fall stuff up for well over a month now, and I am not mad about it. So anyway, my brain just getting a little bit of caffeine, not too much to keep me going, and yeah, it's been at least an hour. And I have been working on my paper. I have typed 3.5 pages, so I've typed another 2 pages, which I'm so glad. And I think I'm gonna put that away because it's not due for another week. So I'm just gonna put that away for now, and then I will be working on my next one, I just have like a lit review and like research paper that I need to work on. My hair is in knots. That one's due like just a couple draft pages are due, but I've been doing really good. It's almost 2:30. Isaac's still not back yet, so he's got an hour before the game. How's my makeup doing? Good. I haven't checked my makeup. I'm kind of interested to see how it's wearing, but that's where I've been. That's what I've been doing. I think I'm gonna take a break for a couple minutes and maybe, I haven't turned the TV on, which usually I have the TV on when I type, which is probably why I was able to get stuff done so fast. Look who I found.
Isaac.
He came back after 5 hours of being gone.
Hey, no.
Not
4.5.
No, it was close to 5. That's okay, I was doing work. Just taking a break, doing nothing, because I can't focus. And we're waiting for football to start. The Vikings are supposed to be on soon. Are they gonna win?
Probably not.
They've lost the last 2 games. And they've been like stupid losses. Stupid losses.
You just try to say loses. Wrong context of that word.
So yeah, that's all, folks. So I'm working on I was working on my part-time job, which I do run. I haven't really talked a whole lot about it, but I run the social media pages for a trucking company. And I also like post like internal communications for the company as a quick overview of that. So I was working on that, and I had to do an internship paper because for me to graduate I had to do an internship. So this was a bonus, like an internship where I have experience, and now it's a part-time job for me, but also I took it as class credit. So I had to write a paper, and now I have a presentation next week, not this coming week, but next week on that. Are you gonna come to that? I have to print out, I have this whole trifold board. Like, who remembers 4th grade science projects when you have to do like your science fair and you put up your trifold board and make it all cute? Like, I literally have to do that for my internship meet and greet, but it's fine. I'm just gonna get it over with, but I'm trying to type up stuff for it. And then I think I'm gonna start editing this video, but we're watching the Vikings. It's almost halftime. So yeah, so this is my lazy Sunday.
Here.
It's 4:40.
Try some salsa on your page.
The same salsa that I was eating 2 minutes ago?
Yeah.
These are Tostitos. Ah! What did you add to it? Too much. I like spice, but like paste spice is paste medium picante, not even the chunky, just the picante. Probably saying that wrong.
No, you're saying it right.
That's good because it has a little spice, but it's like you can eat it. It's not unbearable.
This is fine.
No, that's spicy. You like my eyeshadow today? And can you tell I'm wearing face makeup or no? Wow. I feel like I look weird without lower lash mascara though.
Just have a little bit, yeah.
Yes, it is. I would rather just eat medium paste. That's all. I just wanted to update you kind of on my Sunday. This vlog might be long enough in itself just as a good welcome back vlog, but I probably will film throughout my week because I like vlogging.